Action Group, brought to you by Uncorked Daiquiris, the finest fruit and rum drinks in Fort Bend. Stop by and pick up a to-go daiquiri today.
At the federal level, we need to watch at the local level.
For sure, yeah.
And
that was a big reason I promoted the constitutional sheriff,
yes.
Because the sheriff is the main enforcement arm of the law. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah. Like the governor or like the president is just a mouthpiece for the law, but
exactly.
The sheriff is the main enforcement arm. So if the sheriff as the enforcement arm, says no and gives the middle finger to the governor and the president when they fail to follow the laws that they're supposed to, the restrictions on their power, then the mandates and things of that nature that fall outside the scope of the powers that are given to the governor and the president, have no efficacy because there's no enforcement. And even in this whole COVID episode, it was like all the rural counties and the small towns that were not enforcing all the anal restrictions and the mandates. It was all these big, liberal blue cities.
Right.
And so, that's a big reason why, I continue to encourage people to, get out of the big cities where you're just simply outnumbered by the millions of, incorrigible leftists and blue voters, and to move into the small towns and the rural areas where you can have more freedom and liberty because the restrictions and mandates are not as imposed because you're not drowned out by the majority of leftists and blue voters.
True. And for those who can't get out of the city, I encourage them to band together and there's plenty of people that were being quiet, and find those people and band together and push back and regain. It's time for us to take back cities. There's no reason that the cities have to be the liberal strongholds that they are.
So, for sure. Yeah.
That we're going to get the cities back too. And when I say we, meaning we the people.
That's right. Yeah. We the citizens. Yeah.
Return the power back to we the people where it is supposed to be.